So we've learned the identity of the woman who was rescued here earlier. She is 59-year-old Yafeng Zhao, and she was reported missing on the San Diego Police Department's website recently. Now, we spoke to San Diego Fire and Rescue earlier. They tell us that she was stuck in a storm drain, possibly for almost a week. And when they pulled her out, she was alive, but she barely had a pulse and she was barely breathing. So it took about 20 minutes from the time the fire chief told us that they had found her to the time she was pulled out of the confined space safely. Firefighters were initially looking for her at one spot, but couldn't get to her from that entry point. So they came back up and then they went to another entry point where they saw her straight down below. They went down and retrieved her. And crews tell us that this all started because the San Diego Police Department was working a missing persons case. They say that they were searching for the woman here in this area, and then they heard her making noises down below.
When the crews started taking manhole covers off all along the way, and that's ultimately what led to finding her, was just some good old-fashioned sleuthing by the firefighters by removing manhole covers and just going until they could either hear her or see her. And when they finally got to a manhole cover that they removed, they were actually able to look down inside underneath that manhole cover, and that's where they saw her.
We do not know how she ended up in the storm drain area. In fact, San Diego Police Department is handling the investigation, and they're telling us that they are not releasing any information right now. So it is still a mystery how she ended up here. But I can tell you one thing. I asked the fire chief if any of these lids on these man-made holes were open when they came here and started searching for her. He told me that they weren't. He also says that in all his time working here in Poway, he's never seen a situation like this. Reporting in Poway, I'm Danny Miskell, ABC 10 News.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.